Nagbabalik ang NCAA Season 91 dito sa San Juan Arena. Halftime na at lamang JRU Heavy Bombers kontra sa St. Benilde Blazers. Score natin 35-32. Dahado man ang ating Blazers, matindi ang kanilang fighting spirit. Saan nga ba ito nanggagaling? Panoorin niyo to.
Matatagpuan sa Taft Avenue ang De La Salle College of St. Benilde.
Welcome to De La Salle College of St. Benilde, home of the Blazers! Go Benilde!
1980s nang itatag ang CSB sa pamumuno ni Brother Andrew Gonzalez. At kapag sinabing Benilde, kilala ang kolehiyo sa larangan ng design at arts. Pati na rin sa hotel management at business.
That's why I chose Benilde because they offer the best culinary arts.
Benilde provides the best facilities and the best multimedia arts.
Yung academies ng Benilde give the students an opportunity to excel in their chosen course. So it's really for us to extend the mission, to instill the values.
Sa larangan ng sports, talagang competitive ang mga Blazers.
The College of St. Benilde first participated in the NCAA in the year 1998. And this was through the efforts of Brother Andrew Gonzalez, who wanted the students to have a means of participating in events, especially in collegiate sports.
Ayan naman, napakagandang galaw. He is the future for CSB. Life is confident ang ball swing kay Fons. Nakapetra, ilistaw na!
Sa NCAA, year 2000, nang unang makuha ng mga Blazers ang men's basketball title sa pangunguna ni Sunday Salvacion. At four-time NCAA General Champions din ang College of St. Benilde, winning in seasons 83, 84, 89, at 90.
And Vanessa Tamaria, Domingo tries lang.
Competitive, hindi lang sa sports, kundi pati sa academics. Yan ang mga Blazers ng College of St. Benilde.
Yes, mga pamilya, wag natin kalimutan nating question of the day. Aling school ang best in teamwork? Gamitin po natin hashtag NCAA Season 91. Kung sa palagay nyo magliliyab ang ating CSB Blazers, hashtag Galing CSB. Pero kung sa palagay nyo mananaig ang ating Heavy Bombers, hashtag Galing JRU. Makita naman natin ang ating school standings live and in real time on our website, sports.abs-cbn.com. Nga pala mga pamilya, speaking of galing, may mga kasama ako ngayon. Bilis! Kasama ko ngayon si Mark Cruz, Ant-Man, at si Ray ng Batak. Mamaya po bukas na yan actually magkakaroon tayo ng exclusive live chat sa ating website. Kasama natin dito ang ating host si Mikey Reyes at si Trisha Robredo. Silang makakasama natin, silang makaka-chat nyo para sumali sa ating fun. Just go to our website, sports.abs-cbn.com/livestream/livechat. Magbabalik ang NCAA Season 91 with more basketball.
Nagbabalik po ang Season 91 ng NCAA. Handog sa inyo ng ABS-CBN Sports. At the half, ang ating talaan 35-32 lamang ang Jose Rizal University kontra sa College of St. Benilde. At sa lahat ng mga PLDT Home and Smart subscribers, you can enjoy entertainment everywhere with the country's biggest selection of videos on demand from iFlix. Ang kailangan nyo lang gawin ay pumunta sa iflix.com and start your complimentary 14-day trial today. Maraming salamat muli sa pagtutok ngayon sa ABS-CBN Sports in Action sa Balls HD Sky Cable Channel 167 at binabati din namin ang lahat ng aming mga kababayan watching from all over the world via the Filipino channel. Anton Rojas kasama si Coach AG Alan Gregorio, and like we mentioned a while ago, Coach, only 6 teams remaining in contention for the Final Four. JRU is one of those teams. CSB trying to play the role of spoiler here today.
Well, that's something that JRU cannot allow for CSB to be able to do here in this ball game. Kumakatok pa sa Final Four ang koponan ni Coach Berhel Meneses. But then again, hindi sila pwedeng magkamali. They have to win this ball game at all costs. They should not even look at the next game. Importante, makalusot sila dito and be able to at least knock on the door of Mapua before game number 2 today.
Taking a look at some of the numbers here, mas mataas talaga ang field goal percentage ng JRU, and it should be that way because they are the bigger team.
Well, ang koponan ng JRU went to Abdel Potucci in the final 5 minutes of the second quarter, and that's a good ploy on the part of the coaching staff. JRU knowing that there's no one who can really stop Abdel Potucci for the College of St. Benilde Blazers. So tignan natin, dahil yung last 5 minutes, biglang nakaalagwa ang koponan ng JRU after being down 22-14.
Binanggit ko kanina na nakakatatlong double-double pa lang si Abdel Potucci so far this season, but he already has 9 points and 8 rebounds. We've been talking about Jonathan Gray almost matching his average. He's got 17 points in the first half.
Well, itong numbers na to usually pang dulo na to or patapos ng laro, no? But 6 out of 11 field goals for a 55% clip for Jonathan Gray. I'm sure JRU will really have to do their job in trying to stop Jonathan Gray. Pero para naman kay Jonathan Gray, he's got nothing to lose pag when he's taking the jumpers. Alam mo, no, na walang masyadong pressure and he's just there to prove himself.
We mentioned a while ago, Jonathan Gray leading the way for CSB with 17 points. JJ Domingo and Deles have 4 each for the Blazers. Para naman sa panig ng JRU, 9 points from Potucci, Teodoro, and Pontejos.
Well, that's 27 points coming from 3 men. 8 points being shared by the rest of the team. Pero mas marami, no? Para sa kabila naman, Jonathan Gray. Ano kaya ang magiging solusyon ni Coach Pok dito sa second half?
We are all set to begin the third quarter of play. Maraming salamat muli sa inyong pagtutok ngayon sa ABS-CBN Sports in Action. Anton Rojas, kasama si Coach Alan Gregorio, and at courtside, kasama rin natin si Siege Tantenko. If you're JRU and Coach Berhel Meneses, are you alarmed dahil hindi pa nakaka-pull away ang iyong koponan, Coach?
Well, you know that the CSB is not an easy team. Marami nang tayong instances na nakita nga that they could have pulled off with a win, but they've got to do it 2 points at a time. That's going to be a good stop on the part of CSB against Abdel Potucci.
Consistency talaga ang kulang dito kay Abdel Potucci, unable to keep his rhythm going. Although he's very close to notching his 4th double-double of the season. Ongteco over Potucci after a great feed from Jonathan Gray.
You know, first the great ball reversal by Fonsi Saavedra, and then the nice penetration and the dish by Jonathan Gray.
De La Vergen on the floor now for JRU. He is the 3rd string point guard for Coach Berhel Meneses. As we see this nice setup job by Gray to JR Ongteco, the graduating players connecting there. Strong move of the game brought to you by PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband. Jordan De La Paz also in the game. Teodoro ran into a wall named JR Ongteco. Naagawan. Saavedra Back to Castor, who calls out the play. Inside pass to Octeco. Octeco against Patucci. Naagaw. Eto na. Balagtas all the way for JRU. 6 points for Balagtas.
Ganda ng pagkakaaga, no? Well read. Coming from the weak side, that pass. Delikado talaga eh. Those kinds of passes are really very dangerous.
Gray fouled hard, and he will head to the line for 2.
And you know, I just got a text message. Today should be, I think, the 50th birthday of former coach, the late, great Don Vergere. No? And that the text message came from his great father-in-law, Tito Mon Villamin. I hope you're enjoying this ball game.
Saw that fast play of the game brought to you by PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband. And Coach Dong was the head coach when CSB won their first and only championship back in 2000, defeating San Sebastian 2-0 in the finals. Ayun, si Siege covering a game has been my favorite part of the day. At she's seated beside some people, supporters wearing purple t-shirts. I-explain mamaya ni Siege kung bakit naka-purple yung mga yan.
Hindi, alam mo, yun yung yun yung nag-text kanina eh. Ayun yung nag-tweet yung katabi niya. Sabi niya, bakit gumaganda si Siege? So nilapitan niya ngayon.
Ayan, patuloy pa rin ang kind words na binibigay ng mga fans para kay Siege. Sabi ni John Nico Panopio, sana nga hindi na matapos para lagi kong nakikita ikaw at Siege the day.
Grabe. Grabe na yan, ha?
The downpour of support para sa ating napakasipag na courtside reporter na si Siege Tantenko, and she'll be interviewing some of the supporters later in purple behind the JRU bench. Now, Coach Verhel is discussing something with referee Carl Marcinez here. Coach Verhel, of course, in his 5 seasons as the head coach of JRU, has led the Heavy Bombers to the Final Four 3 times. Dave Sanchez umatake, and he's able to finish.
They know for a fact that Jerome Teco cannot really defend and be in foul trouble. So again, another good ploy on the part of JRU. They're on top by 3 points.
Saavedra, tapos. Rebound Patucci, natapik ni Onteco ang bola pero tumawag ng foul ang ating referee.
That's going to be the second foul on the part of JR Onteco.
At sa pagkakataong ito, balikan natin si Siege Tantenko. Siege, go ahead.
Yes, Anton, naitanong nyo nga kanina, bakit nga ba may purple and heart shirts itong supporters ng JRU ngayon? Tanungin natin, Sir Juancho Garcia, ano pong ibig sabihin ng shirts nyo? Shirts nyo, bakit?
Well, the shirt, the color is the favorite color of Coach Verhel Meneses. We're all here to support Coach Verhel Meneses. We're coming all the way from Bulacan.
And yung heart naman po, may magandang meaning po yun. Ano yun?
Well, the heart, since nasa center siya, actually, fight to the end, strong heart, keep the faith, and we're going to win this ball game.
In short po, puso. Puso. Ano po ba yung mensahe nyo for the JRU Heavy Bombers ngayong lamang na?
Okay, just keep the pressure alive. The defense wins the game, and fight to the end. Go JRU, go, go, go.
Maraming salamat, Sir Juancho. Good luck, JRU Heavy Bombers. Back to you, Anton.
Maraming salamat, Siege. Alam natin si Coach Verhel Meneses, tubong Malolos, Bulacan, a JRU alumnus. Was a professional for 14 years. And he wants to lead his alma mater to the Final Four, pero pinapahirapan sila nitong si Jonathan Gray at ng CSB Blazers.
And you know, a lot of unselfish basketball being shown by St. Benilde. How we wish, no, that they were able to display that kind of teammanship the whole season long. So you can see, that they're really a force to reckon with, and they have very good basics on their fast break. Pero balikan na naman natin yung setup job na yon ng JRU for Abdel Patucci.
Patucci now in double digits with 11 points in the game. JR Octeco meron ng 8 puntos dito sa ating laro.
And I'm sure JRU is not so happy with the kind of pressing defense that they're doing. Medyo hilaw no? Kaya ang CSB nakaka-attack pa sa kanilang mga fast breaks and kanilang mga layups.
Balagtas with a fake, Balagtas with a drive. At sumabit itong si Fons Saavedra. Balikan natin itong atake ng CSB on the fast break. A fast play of the game brought to you by PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband. Jonathan Gray with 21 points. Jonathan Gray has top scored for CSB in 9 out of their 13 games. As we saw that Copico 78 best recharged moment brought to you by Copico 78, Copico's best latte ever. Nanunod nga pala ang ating colleague na si Coach Migs Bustos watching right now, at aking kaibigan na si sports agent Matthew Manoto. Kaya naman sa mga players, galingan nyo. Baka kunin kayo nitong si Matt. Thank you, Matt, for checking out NCAA Season 91 action.
Alam mo, tanong ko kay Matt Manoto kung na-scout ka na ba niya. May pag-asa pa ba itong partner ko na to? Matt, pwede mong sagutin niya, no? Mamaya sa ating mga Twitter.
Actually, magka-teammate kami ni Matt sa kanyang team Manotok pa nga yung pangalan ng kanyang kumunaan along with our friend TJ. Balagtas with a jumper, breaking into double digits right now. At ito na ang pinakamalaking kalamangan ng JRU, 46-40. Let's check out this strong move of the game brought to you by PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband. JR Octeco, 8 puntos para sa Blazers, pero dehado ang kanilang kupunan. They are down by 6. Let's take a look at these numbers right here. John Grospe of JRU and Mark Cruz. Grospe with 13 points and Mark Cruz with 11. I believe that's supposed to be Mark Cruz
of
the JRU side.
Exactly. Kaya nagulat ka, no? Of course, season high. There's a lot of games by the Ant-Man, Mark Cruz, that he scored more than 25 points. So
yes,
definitely it's not Mark Cruz, the one from Letran.
Pero yung Ant-Man, yung Mark Cruz from Letran, maglalaro mamaya sa isang napaka-crucial na matchup kontra sa Mapua. Mapua, the hottest team right now in the second round with a 4-game winning streak. Kaya lang, hindi makasama ng Cardinals si Coach Atoy Ko, suspended for 2 games. Will that affect Mapua as they take on Letran today?
Well, definitely, no? Nakita naman natin na Coach Atoy has really been involving his coaches and in all the decisions. Pero lahat naman yan nagagawa sa practice, and definitely Coach Atoy will already have his pre-game instructions even before the ball game. And people, again, JRU supporters, Fidel and the Bangonon brothers watching and enjoying this ball game. Mabuhay ka, partner. At alam mo naman yan, si Paring Fidel, marami rin alam sa Philippine basketball yan. He's also part of the walking encyclopedias of Philippine basketball, not just professional, but a lot more. Para rin si Pong Ducanes yan, ang ating magiting na kaibigan.
Di ba kasama dyan si Coach Hammer, Martin Antonio, sa mga walking encyclopedia?
Hindi, huwag na natin pag-usapan niya. Si Martin Antonio. Baka sumikat pa eh. Loko lang, Marta. Well, remember, we have trades, boy. We have scheduled trades. If you're watching, please let me know.
Mamaya, Martin Antonio, Andre Felix, makakasama po ninyo sa ating second game. Mapua kontra Letran. Johnson, the three-point champion last year, knocking down a corner triple. His first basket of the game. Teodoro stops, decides to pass on the inside. Balagtas.
Lowering of his shoulders, feeling some mismatch, but not a good move. Fourth stage at that time. Itong si Balagtas, good timeout. Pasok po na ng College of St. Benilde after being down 6 points. One good stop. At ito, apat na lamang kalamangan dito ng kupunan si Coach Verhel.
Balagtas has a season high already with 10 as De La Paz missing on that easy gimme. Johnson kicks it out to Gray, who wants a clear out. Jonathan Gray against Teodoro. That's a foul on Tate.
And again, the dribbling skills of Jonathan Gray trying to attack the smaller men.
14 seconds on the shot clock.
48-44, Heavy Bombers having difficulty pulling away kontra sa CSB Blazers. Johnson receives the pass off a handoff from Pajarito. Gray, supalpal. Teodoro. And Teodoro with a turnover there, babalik ang bola sa panig ng CSB.
Alam mo, napag-usapan tuloy natin yung mga walking encyclopedia. Ngayon, sinasabi nila, marami rin daw silang alam. Oliver Kahn, JP Molina saying, I also know a lot. Pati raw sa barangay. Barangay basketball. Where we belong, Anton.
Yes. And again, the ball will stay with the CSB side as we see this Copico 78 best recharged moment brought to you by Copico 78, Copico's best latte ever. You know, it's nice to see the continuing support of the CSB students, CSB alumni, maski na wala na sa Final Four. Itong CSB, and it's also nice to see na hindi pa rin nagbabago ang effort ng isang graduating player katulad ni Jonathan Gray.
Well, no pressure, no? But really, the kind of jump shots that you see from Jonathan Gray is already so professional. Ang taas, diretsong-diretso, and again, this can be a 5-0 run. Plus, a bonus free throw on the part of usually just a defender, itong si Benilde.
Let's take a look at this triple by Jonathan Gray. Master guapo move of the quarter. Watch out for more guapo move powered by Master. Sikreto ng mga guapo. 25 big points para kay Jonathan Gray. Jonathan Gray's season high is 29, which was tallied last August 4 against San Sebastian.
JRU Heavy Bombers.
So he could be eclipsing that today. Huwag po kayong alis. Ito po ang Season 91 ng NCAA. Ilabas ang galing. And now we've been stressing just how important the remaining games are Lalo na para sa koponan ni Coach Berhel Meneses ng JRU. At mabigat ang kanilang next 2 games, Coach AG.
Alam mo, kanina nga binabasa ko to, sabi ko, oh my God, kailangan talaga makalusot sila dito dahil ang kanilang mga susunod na game. Number 1, Colegio de San Juan de Letran, September 25, Perpetual. Tapos LPU Pirates, doon lang sila medyo magpapahinga ng bahagya. But then of course, alam naman natin ang LPU, marami ring pwedeng gawin yan. And their last game will be against the San Beda Red Lions. Napapangiti etong si Coach Ferrer nung nakita niyang, oo nga no, kailangan makalusot na kami dito. dahil yung mga susunod na laban namin, hindi lang laban, kundi gera.
Mapua rin, mabigat ang schedule. Starting today, mamaya makakaharap nila ang Letran. And then on Friday, Arellano naman na makakalaban ng Mapua.
Saka mabigat doon, no? Lalaro sila today. They have 1 day of preparation. And then they'll be up against the bus driver and of course the defense minister, Coach Jerry Codinera.
Without the fortune cookie, Atoy ko, in both those games.
Wala si Atoy. 25 points ang mawala.
Yaki
The
Haruna
fortune cookie is not playing or is not coaching. That's sure 25 points right there and then.
I wonder where Coach Atoy will be watching the games, pero sigurado ako na napaka-intense ni Coach Atoy sa practice preparing the Cardinals for this very important week sa Season 91 ng NCAA. Now the spoilers, CSB, looking to continue to play that role as they play JRU right now. Gray putting the moves on Balagtas. Gray knocks it down off of a step back.
Grabe skills level, ano? Change of pace, change of direction, step back jumper over the outside chance of the defender. How many points now for Jonathan Gray?
27 points for Gray. It's an 11-1 run para sa Blazers. Pontejos has been quiet, has not scored here in the third. Dave Sanchez, that's a big shot.
We've got another tight ball game. Final 2 minutes of the third quarter. Quality ball game we're seeing here, Anton.
Kailangan na talaga mag-step up nitong kapitan ng JRU na si Dave Sanchez. Gray attacks. Gray wanted a foul. Walang tinawag pero mananatili ang bola sa panig ng CSB.
No more step backs on the part of Jonathan Gray in that move. Trying to attack the defense. This was the thing I was saying earlier. Dribble left to right, crossover, step back jumper. Nice looking jump shot on the part of Jonathan Gray.
Again, Jonathan Gray season high 29 points. He's got 27 right now. Gray, dinedepensa ni Abdul Razak. He's got to shoot.
24 seconds on violation.
And I think he's a little tired, winded at this point in the ball game. He's got to be lifted out by CSB, by Coach Gabby, and make him be ready for the fourth quarter.
Oh, dahil kinapos ang CSB sa kanilang huling laban sa fourth quarter kontra sa Letran. They do not want to make the same mistake today. Floater is good for Grospe. Unang puntos ni Grospe dito sa laban na to.
So, isa na namang lead change to. Pasang po na ng JRU. 53-52. A little over 1 minute left here in the third quarter. Running opportunity. And he's going to be a king in the part of Teodoro.
14 points for Tete, Coach.
Very quiet 14 points actually. Nakita natin yung involvement niya talaga no first quarter and has been very, very quiet.
JJ Domingo with a fake. Domingo with a drive. Wala. Rebound Dennis. And the ball will stay with the Blazers. Let's take a look at his fast play of the game, brought to you by PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband. This deadly combination of Pontejos and Teodoro. Substitution, Jonathan Gray, as you expected, takes a breather.
Well, very important. 41 seconds, tapos may 2 minutes ka na lull in between quarters. and then don't use it for another 1 or 2 minutes. That's about 5 minutes rest, game rest right there for Jonathan Gray. And you would want him to be fresh going to the fourth quarter with this kind of a ball game.
Oh, Paulo Pontejos slithering through the defense, finishing with the left hand.
This will have to be last shot time for College of St. Benilde, who's gonna hold it. JJ Domingo being defended by De La Paz. Only 1 second disparity between game clock and shot clock.
Domingo with a drive, blocked. Wanted a foul, did not get it. Jordan De La Paz from way out, and that will do it. After 30 minutes of basketball, Dave Sanchez, ang kapitan ng JRU, nagparamdam na dito sa third quarter, scoring all of his 5 points. Jonathan Gray looking to eclipse his season-high 29 points today. Paulo Pontejos, will he come alive anew for the Heavy Bombers? Alamin natin lahat yan sa fourth quarter pagkatapos ng ilang sandali.